A bloodbath on Wall Street, one of the worst single-day losses in recent memory. The US stock market plunged by $1.75 trillion in just a few hours. What caused this massive meltdown? Let's break it down. The S&P 500 dropped by 2.7% and the Nasdaq 100 plummeted by 3.81%, marking its worst single-day loss since 2022. Panic spread across sectors as stocks tumbled. Nearly $1.75 trillion in market value disappeared within hours. The spark, a statement by Donald Trump. In an interview, he refused to rule out the possibility of a recession. It was a vague warning, but it sent shockwaves across the financial world. For the stock market, fear is contagious. And when uncertainty comes from a former president with major economic influence, it becomes a trigger. The panic didn't stop there. Tesla's stock crashed, falling over 15.4%. Investors were already worried about slowing EV demand and global competition. Add to that price cuts and concerns about Elon Musk's focus, and you get a massive sell-off. Tesla's sharp fall added fuel to the fire, dragging tech stocks down with it. But this was just the beginning. Donald Trump added to the chaos by suggesting he might reintroduce tariffs on Chinese imports. The mere mention of tariffs reminded investors of the previous trade war and its damaging impact on the economy. Tariffs can mean higher prices, supply chain disruptions, and a slowdown in global trade, none of which investors want to see right now. As uncertainty grew, panic spread. Investors began dumping risky assets, especially tech stocks. Many fled to safer havens like gold, government bonds, and cash. Wall Street was clearly sending a message: recession fears are real and confidence is cracking. So what comes next? All eyes are now on the Federal Reserve. Will they keep raising interest rates or pause to prevent more damage? The next few weeks of corporate earnings, inflation data, and political signals will be critical. This is a market on edge. Volatility is back, and the fear of a deep economic slowdown is growing.